One thing that was really highlighted recently, especially since Kobe has retired, is the fact that he not only supports but empowers the women's game, especially having 4 daughters. He really wanted that to be come to the forefront and be part of what he was going behind.
It was genuine, and I think it starts with the foundation of what Mamba mentality is. This idea that it wasn't just for the best player in the room or in the gym or just for basketball players. It could be for anybody willing to put in hard work, focus, passion, and fulfill their potential. You know, he'd often say, different animals, same beast. So he could really genuinely wrap his mind around the women's game and enjoy anybody who was exceeding at a high level. You'd see Gigi with him at college games. She was a student of the game just like her father. You know, I actually saw them watching Sabrina Ionescu, currently the best player in women's college basketball, when Oregon came to USC. So, I mean, it just starts with fundamentally the idea that anybody can exercise Mamba mentality. It transcends gender or job craft.
Yeah. Sorry, as Rachel was saying too, it sucks to see that. I mean, it's so tragic that Gigi passed away as well, because I can see that she would have made the game more popular. There would have been so much interest to see how she was going to pan out as a WNBA player.
And I mean, there was interest. I mean, this is your world. Like any video of her doing something in basketball would go viral.
Exactly.
And from a basketball analyst role, like I would see that Gigi was an improving basketball player. Her skill set was getting better and better by each video we saw. I saw an interview Kobe did, and he literally was like, I'm trying to give her the footwork that it took me 20 years to do and learn myself. I'm giving it to her at 13. I write down every single workout, and I've got her on a 6-year plan. What? First of all, you got a 13-year-old on a 6-year plan and mapped out that too. Like, that's the mind of Kobe, and Gigi was getting that from her father with her work ethic and his teachings. I mean, her future was incredibly bright.
And one thing that I'm sure was great for her to see is that he had personal relationships with all these people. You talked about how you were once interviewing Kobe. And
oh, yeah.
Answer. Now let's talk about another time you interviewed Kobe.
Yes.
What exactly happened there?
Well, it was my first interaction with Kobe. Like, I was just kind of blossoming as a broadcaster, and his career was ending. I was the Warriors sideline reporter at the time, still local. The Warriors won the championship, and they had the chance the next year, to go to the White House and meet Obama, and I would have traveled with them. But randomly, I get an offer to work my first national game, and I had a really hard decision to make: Obama or this national game. And it was Lakers, Pelicans, and some of those Lakers games during Kobe's final year weren't pretty all the time, but I chose to advance my career and take this opportunity, and Kobe was having a vintage game, and it was becoming more and more obvious that I was going to interview Kobe at the end of the game. And when I did, Kobe knew it was my first national game. Kobe was such a detailed savant of the game that he knew it was the reporter's first national game, and he even like mentioned it and congratulated me.
Well, luckily we have that footage right here.
You know, in the first half, I felt like we got away from our defensive principles. We weren't plugging the lane. We were giving up too many layups in transition. In the second half, I thought we did a much better job of that.
All right, thanks, Kobe. It was fun to watch. Congrats.
Thank you. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Guys.
Good man. Good interview. Thanks, Roz.
You were talking about how we were talking before the show, how you felt everybody watching that. Roz looks cool, calm, and collected, but you were not. You were just tripping.
No, I'm not even going to act like it became increasingly clear. Like, he had 15 points. Then he was the leading scorer, and I was like talking with Allison Bogley, who now runs LA Lakers PR, and I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be Kobe, huh? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, and I try to keep it cool. I don't even know what I asked to get that answer from him.
Yeah.
But afterwards, he was like, congratulations, I'm happy for you. And I always felt like seen by Kobe and given a chance. And so, you know, I often meet celebrities and give them a chance to save face, reintroduce myself. You see Kobe, he'd be like, what up, Roz? And we'd be talking about, like, should his daughter come to Stanford or UConn or things like that. My alma mater, Stanford. But, you know, Gigi had her heart set on playing with Gino.
It's crazy.
And Gino they just gave a tribute to her, UConn, with her number 2 jersey.
Exactly, because we expected Gigi to be so much, like Rachel was saying, to be one of the best WNBA players in the history of the WNBA. So it would have been so exciting to watch. Unfortunately, we don't get to see that.